everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and it is time for some more Magic 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. I'm here against Back? His name is Back. He is back with some Hound of Conda here, 2-2 for 1. I'm here with Sliver, Hive, and while I do have all of the DLC decks totally unlocked, I just want to play, I played against so many people where it's like mirror matches, Samurai versus Samurai, and stuff like that so far, that I really just wanted to play a traditional deck for a second, see how it fares up, because a lot of people are saying that these DLC decks are all overpowered, which I highly disagree with. They're all powerful, but I really think what they've done is rebalance the game a little bit, where some of the most top tier decks just aren't that great anymore. I'm looking at you, all the basically top 3 decks, and my voice is going, by the way, so if it cracks or breaks or just disappears completely, I blame you. I blame my fans who required me to make videos, even though I'm sick. Even though I'm coming down with something, they're making me make videos. It's just going to accelerate my illness. And here I'm going to rampant growth. Even though I have a mountain in my hand, I'm going to go get a mountain. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is so that I can't misclick next turn and accidentally not put down my mountain and not have all of my colors available. 2 is that he doesn't know I have a mountain in my hand. Whereas if I got like another plains, it might signal to him that I have a mountain in my hand. So now he doesn't know. Knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe. He's swinging in here for 3. This thing's 2-2 Yorino Isamaru, Hound of Conda. I probably even read that wrong. And then we got these Moth Riders. I don't know how I feel about them. All I know is that I feel really happy right now because he has loaded up the board with exactly 5 goddamn toughness. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone who's ever told me that Fiery Justice is bad, Fiery Justice is bad, I don't think Oprah thinks it's bad because you get a damage, and you get a damage, and you get a damage, and you get 2 damages. Everyone gets damage except Back, you get 5 life. Congratulations, that's your consolation prize. You lost 4 creatures, I lost 1 card, and I'd say that that is pretty goddamn awesome. So for anyone who doubts the power of Fiery Justice, you have just witnessed pretty much the best case scenario for that card being played ever. Now here, let's see, I got Blur Sliver, I got Mirror Entity, I got Face Fetters, which is clearly not going on the board. Shared Animosity, I might take those out. I had those still in from the tournament last time. I can play the Mirror Entity, and then next turn have some pumping options, but if I play the Blur Sliver this turn, it has haste, so it can do damage now no matter what, unless he has Lightning Helix on, which is highly possible. There's a lot in the deck. Lightning Helix, great card, by the way. Blur Sliver. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog style. People are like, yo, I don't know where it was. Was that somewhere on Reddit? I was probably in the dregs of Reddit somewhere, and people were talking about what kind of magic card Sonic the Hedgehog would be, and people were like, well, he's blue. Well, that doesn't mean he would be a blue creature. Like, he's basically got haste. He basically only is run by his emotions and doing things like super fast. So Sonic the Hedgehog would be a red creature all the way. He has super haste, man. He would come onto the board tapped and attacking like Supersonic, Super Slug, or whatever the hell it's called from Unglued, or basically like a ninja. And here, got my, okay. Alright, Lightning Helix. Not a big surprise there. Not a big surprise. I guess I wouldn't have killed. Maybe he top decked it. He only had 2 cards in hand, so one of them was possibly a top deck. So the board position is pretty much neutral because I'm 1 Lightning Sliver away from losing everything. He's got some scary equipment here. No Dachi, fine. Man, that would have been really scary if he had 4 creatures on the board. That would have been that would have been really terrifying to see equipment hit the board then. Not so much so when I got a hasty Megantic Sliver and I'm swinging in for 11. What I was going to say is the board position was like pretty neutral because, it's having a 2-2 on the board is not that scary. But he has like 1 card in hand. I have like 4 or 5 at the time, and I knew all of mine are scary and his aren't. So I am not too concerned with what he could possibly. Okay, he's got Godo, Banded Warlord. He can search his library for any equipment and put it on the battlefield. This is really good, by the way. And then he gets to have 2 attack phases whenever he attacks with this thing. So I'm going to guess he's going to go get Umeziwa's Jite, which is one of the most broken cards ever printed in Magic history. Like, this card is... No, he didn't get it. He got Sword of Fire and Ice. Maybe he doesn't have the Jite unlocked. Or maybe he wants the protection from red. I can see it going either way. Either way, it does not help him. Because I got Face Fetters. I'm about to hit... Let's see. This guy's a 3-3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. 7 lands in play, so I could either cast the Entity and pump it up for 4, or I could cast the Shared Animosity on the Entity, and it has haste, or I could draw Face Fetters on him and still have the 3 mana, to play the Mirror Entity or whatever the hell I want. Share Down Animosity. Share Down Animosity would be enough for the kill, actually. It'd be a really funny way to win. I don't know if that's actually the safest or most effective way in case I somehow miscalculate this. So I'm just going to drop this down. And we're just going to go for the Mirror Entity. And that's right, the Mirror Entity is already going to be pretty big. Thanks to the healing, cleansing power, Gigantic Sliver, buffing up your guys. Super Mr. Clean style. No one ever talks about Mr. Clean's muscles. I mean, geez, that guy lifts. I don't know if he skips leg day, though. And that's going to be it. That is going to be lethal damage to everyone on Wingspan TT, the 4th best commentator on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you subscribe and hope you come back next time. Cheers.